Hi, and welcome to our 7 day journaling exploration. I'm really pleased that so many people are interested in this. Journaling, I feel for me, has been really useful and part of my yoga practice and a way of kind of just managing daily life, modern life, um, and just, yeah, a more mindful way of moving through life, really, because we can get caught up in the busyness. And it also is really helpful to process difficult emotions, difficult times. But journaling isn't just for those difficult times, it's for the good times too. So, it just becomes embedded as part of your way of moving through life. So, the way I'm going to run this, and there's loads of ways to journal, more free styles, more guided styles. I'm kind of doing this from the point of view that there's a few of you out there that are brand new to it and feel a bit silly with the idea of journaling and wonder if you've got anything to write about. So I'm going to keep it with the beginner in mind, and we'll focus on kind of just using it as a tool to just understand ourselves a little bit better over this next 7 days. So what will you need? I've got a list to one side, so I'm going to make sure I remember everything. So I don't want this to be like a laborious additional thing that you do. I want it to be like a treat for you. Similar to when you practice yoga, it's your time to kind of just shut the external world out for a short while and just come to yourself. So you will need around 10 minutes of undisturbed time. So put the telly on for the kids, give the dog a bone, turn your phone off, whatever you need to do. 10 minutes roughly, quiet-ish time. You will, of course, need a journal and a pen. And if you don't need any excuse to get yourself some more stationery, then this is a good excuse, isn't it? So this is my journal and a pen. The pen is really important. I feel very strongly about having a good pen. So if you're going to be writing with something that you just hate writing with, you know what I'm saying, those horrible scratchy pens, get yourself a nice pen. Um, and that's it, essentially. If you want to make it a little bit more special, then you might want to get yourself a nice herbal tea or favorite hot drink, maybe even light a candle, some incense burning, however you want to go, just to kind of set it up as a more sacred space. So, the other thing to comment on is when to do it. This is kind of personal to you. I personally journal both morning and evening. Um, The morning, I think, is probably the best time for most people to journal, maybe before the kids get up if you've got children in the house. But equally, it can be useful in the evening as a wind down. The type of guidance that I'll be giving you will be stuff to kind of ponder about. So it might be better in the morning or some point throughout the day, but it's totally up to you. The thing I would suggest is that you keep the time consistent. So maybe the same time every day. But other than that, it's up to you. And the other thing to remember before I sign off, and we'll start tomorrow, is that you cannot get this wrong. So there's no teacher going to be checking your spelling, your punctuation, your handwriting. It doesn't need to make sense. It can be complete and utter drivel. Know that it's still doing something for you. So whether you just write a whole load of don't really know what to say, actually, etc., etc., doesn't matter. That's the whole point. And over time, it will become easier. And then, like me, maybe one day you'll be going through notebooks like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I look forward to guiding you through this exploration over the next week.